Yeah, what up, y'all? How y'all niggas doing? Okay, sure. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. The video. Well, fuck it, y'all. If y'all seen y'all last one, y'all should. But I'm gonna just assume y'all didn't see the last one. But if y'all didn't see the last, man, go check out my last video. I appreciate y'all. We're gonna do a video about the whole Wes Watson and Angie shit. So apparently Angie is exposing. I hate. I don't want to say exposing, but I guess it is exposing because I feel like some of these things should just be kept offline. If he did say it, like go through the proper legal, like why are you giving it to niggas to make YouTube content off it? I think it should be private, just not even just in like the West and Angie universe, but I'm talking about just in the fucking world. Like keep a lot of your private life should be off social media. That's just my personal perspective on things. But let's get into this shit. So it's called Wes Watson. Wes Watson's ex just exposed him and leaked audio, and it's worse than you think. Like get into it.
She also says that he broke into her house. She called the cops, but the cops didn't do anything. Well, in this audio, okay, this shows how scared she really was.
He's been worse than ever. And then, like, I have to lock myself in the room or he'll try to, like, break in. And I'm just ready to go.
She's whispering. So is she in danger? Is that why she's whispering? Is the daughter asleep? Like why is she whispering?
Waking me up at all hours and causing a big fight right before I go to sleep, so I'm angry, and then waking me up, like just doing ignorant shit. Moving forward, I don't know how it's gonna be because I don't want to raise my daughters near this person anymore. So he would just stay at home and literally sit.
I've seen some crazy things in my life.
Yo, every time I hear his voice, boy, it throws me off a little bit. You know what I think though? I think that we should take everything Angie's saying with a grain of salt. I'm just gonna put that shit right out here now. Everything in this video I'm gonna say is alleged. If John don't say it, I'm going to say it.
But this is some crazy shit. So this war between Wes Watson, that three-haired comb-over piece of shit, and his girlfriend, the one he turned into a blow-up doll, Angie, right? It's reached.
He turned her into a blow up. Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. That bitch did that shit herself. Don't. Let's not do that, John. That's a bad start, gang. That's a bad start.
Levels that I didn't think was possible. I haven't seen a shit show like this since Ronnie and Sammy on the Jersey Shore. Do you guys remember those assholes?
Yo, Jersey Shore peak reality TV. Fucking I would never forget the Mikey versus Rhino where this nigga busted his head into a fucking wall and gave himself a own concussion and broke his fucking neck. Fucking, I don't even think he broke his neck because I think his stage, the way his head went through that was off the drywall. Now that I'm older, I can really peep shit like that now. But peak fucking reality TV, bro. I think I'm gonna rewatch Jersey Shore.
She leaves, she comes back.
My favorite duo was Vinny and Paulie D, brother, but I think that's everybody's. Go, Vinny! Get wild! Yo, I love them two niggas, man. It was so. The Guidos! And fucking Snooki. Snooki was. Snooki was. Yo, fucking South Park is undefeated.
He blows up her phone every minute, every hour of the day like a little crazy ex-bitch does. He tries to break in her house. She calls the cops on.
He broke into my house last week and the police did nothing. He harasses me just to toy with me, knowing I need help. I'm tired of this. I'm posting this so I'm posting this. I'm posting so this can end. Like I'm not saying what Wes is doing is right, but look how she words it. He harasses me just to toy with me, knowing I need help. So she's doing this for money. If she had some sort of self fucking respect, no money should be worth this. Walk the fuck away. You play a willing part in this, shorty. You play a willing part in this. Why are females against accountability? You play a willing part in this scenario. He can't have a relationship by himself. You could stop moving back into his house, be with your daughter, change your numbers, and block him on everything. You're playing a willing part in this back and forth.
him. And all of this, why? Because he just wanted his dick sucked and to be greeted a certain way.
We're at the house, and I'm wanting my dick sucked, and I can't get my fucking dick sucked. I'm pissed.
And her, She just wanted the money. I've
And he's talking about this shit. Well, the daughter's right there.
never seen some shit like this in my life. And the thing is, they're posting this all on social media for the whole world to see. But you guys know me. And I wanted to know what was really going on behind the scenes. And I have my ways of getting shit that nobody is supposed to see.
I have to lock myself in the room or he'll try to like break in.
When I saw it and I heard it, I don't know to tell you guys to go get a pizza or 3 bags of popcorn. Cause wait until I show you this shit.
He keeps me sleep deprived. He doesn't let me sleep. He's waking me up at all hours and causing a big fight right before I go to sleep. So I'm angry and then waking me up, like just doing ignorant shit. Moving forward, I don't know how it's going to be because I don't want to raise my daughters near this person anymore.
So leave. Y'all see how simple that was? Just leave.
So he would just stay at home and literally sit in the room and wait for me to have 5 minutes alone so that way he could be like, I want my dick sucked. I want to have sex. I want this. I want that. And I'm like, dude, I haven't had 5 seconds. And he just sits in the room and you can feel his heavy energy. And I'm like, I can be so mad at Wes.
You just said 5. He wait 5 minutes. Now you say you haven't had 5 seconds. Like yo. I'm sorry. Yo. The thing about toxic relationship, and I'm not saying Wes ain't do this thing, and if he did, that's some goofy shit. Like that's some real goofy shit. But what I'm saying is like there's a truth. There's his side, her side, and in that middle, there's the truth. We as viewers, we gotta discern that shit. And I'm just pointing out shit that don't make sense to me logically in my head.
For being a piece of shit to me.
So first, you know this asshole Peggy. We used to make fun of that mole. He had this huge, gross mole on his shoulder, and we're all like, this guy's a millionaire. Why isn't he chopping that shit off? He's filming it, popping it in front of people's eyes, and we don't want to see it. And then he went and cut it off because he got insecure about it. And then he didn't like being bald. So he went and put this tattoo on his head that looked like a 3-hair comb over. We made fun of that. And then he goes and puts another one to fix it.
Really does look like.
And he ended up looking like RoboCop. Well, remember those white pants? And he ended up looking like RoboCop. Well, remember those white pants, those skin-tight pantyhose, bitch-like pants he used to wear that girls normally wear, those white pants to show off their ass, but he ain't got ass, so I don't know what he's trying to show off. Well, we made
Why
fun
you
of
looking
him
at his
for
ass,
that
Johnny?
one.
What the
Well,
fuck?
you know what he's wearing now? He's wearing big, white, baggy pants now because he got tired of all the shit he was getting, and that got me thinking, how did he even put up those white pants? Because if, we tried to put those up, it would hurt. But then I remembered he's got a micro machine in those pants. So that shit didn't matter for him. So after my last video, you guys remember when I showed this war starting to erupt between him and Angie, right? Well, 15 minutes after my video, remember, he's a fan. He watches all my videos, right? Well, 15 minutes after, he posted this.
You guys, when you see people online who make videos about other men all day, just sit them down real quick and say, it's okay, bro. Like, one day you're going to get your own life. You don't have to worry about Wes. Like, just work really hard, and maybe one day, like, people will give a fuck about you. You don't have to talk about other men. Like, you could be your own man. You could be your own man one day.
But let me tell you something, Peggy. When I'm done with this video, by the time you watch it, right, you're going to realize why I don't care if people care about me and my personal life. Because it's not making you look like your own man. It's making you look like a crazy little bitch.
You could be your own man. You could be your own man one day.
So as I was saying, since my last video, things have gotten worse for these two assholes. Angie left, and then she came back.
So you guys, are we getting back together or aren't we? Stay tuned.
So yesterday I went over to Wes's house to pick up some things right before his group call, and He had some food there. Loon had some French fries. He recorded, put it online, and I wasn't ready to be online. I didn't want to do any of that because he wants to change and flip the narrative. We're not back together, but that doesn't mean that I want to be, I'm trying to keep things cordial because he's somebody that I do care about, and he's going through a lot, and I want to be there for him. And
Why? Why do if everything you said on that voice memo is true and it all happens, like I said, I'm just allegedly, why do you want to be with a person like that? That keeps you sleep deprived, that all they want is to get their dick sucked, that don't give you 5 seconds to yourself, that's out here causing fights so you can have a bad night. Like, why do you want to be with a person like that? Why are you going back? Why are you doing that? Why, baby? Why? Why are you okay with accepting that? Especially if you want better for your daughters. Why is that okay to you? Why do you want to be there for a nigga like that?
it's real life, you guys. Like, he might be going away. I can't just turn my back completely when I might not even see him for a while. So
Yes,
it
you
puts me
can.
in a very tough situation, and I'm just trying to navigate it in the highest and best ways, and keep things
So I'm trying to get as much money. What I'm hearing is I'm trying to get as much money as I can from this nigga before he get locked up.
cordial.
She said she came back because she cared about him going to prison. She wanted to be there for him. But when I show you this, do you think it was for that or for something else?
I don't know, he might go to jail, or I don't know. I really hope he does, just so he could get his fucking lesson. But he withholds
I want to be there for him, but now I hope he goes to jail.
money from me, and then if I don't, and then but he withholds money from me, and then if I don't, and then he'll say weird things like, you didn't kiss me when you walk out of the room. That's it. I'm not helping you. I'm not doing anything for you. You can't do a simple thing of kissing me when you walk out the room or greet me when I come in. And I'm like, dude, this guy's fucking retarded. I'm sick of somebody trying to put me down when I'm trying so hard to take care of kids, to fucking take care of this retarded ass guy's weird sexual needs while he's
Y'all hear the kid in the background? So the kid is there while she's talking like this. And fellas, why would you want a bitch like this in your life? A bitch that calls you retarded and wants you to go to jail. Why are you supporting her? They're both fucking goofballs, bro.
disrespecting me.
So after that, Wes started going crazy. Who knows what influence he was under, right? He called her phone every minute, every hour of the day, not just on one number, because you put one number, you block it. He used one of those apps to make another number and bomb her shit again, like those crazy exes do. And then the texts that actually went through, you know what he's telling her? He's telling her he's going to give that money that he knows she needs to another girl.
Drown then, fuck you, millimeter piece of shit. I would just give the money you need to some other
And
bitch.
then he
Only way you will learn is to get
takes pictures
stupid
of
fuck
himself with
fucking
girls'
retard. Do you try to drive me insane with this shit? No help. You choose to
nude
be
and sends it to
unreasonable.
her.
Remember this.
I was like, dude, this
You must
guy's
like it.
fucking stupid as fuck and psychologically ill. And I was like, you're a retard, dude. A fucking dumbass. I hope he overdoses, dies, or kills himself. Like, I don't know. Like, just, I don't give a shit. I really don't care whether he lives or dies. I don't want anything to do with him. And even if he has some other bitch and he goes and buys her a $10,000 purse on purpose in front of me to try to get me upset, I don't care. I just don't want that bitch to touch me again. Like, to have sex with me, to look at me, to have me in his life for anything. No, I don't want anything to do with this dude anymore.
Now, remember my last video when I said it was sad? And I'm going to say again, it's sad to see anyone go back to their old habits, old vices, right? Because it can ruin your life really fast. Very hard to come out of it, right? Well, the last video we alluded to it, and Angie also alluded to it. Well, now, in this clip again that nobody's supposed to hear, she confirms it.
Like, I can't live here anymore. You're doing drugs. You're fucking with me all day, every day. I don't want Loon to pick up your baggies of cocaine.
and you flip out like as his nose is bleeding, and then I'll go in his. The baby likes to go in his room to watch TV, and then I'll go in there just to sit there and watch her because I don't. He does cook and then he licks it and puts it on his gums and all that stuff, and then I don't want him to go kiss my baby. So I've just been trying to save up money or hustle him for what? Not even hustle him, dude. Just
She's there for the money. She admitted it herself.
fucking doing whatever I can just to have him give me money. It's sick. I can't.
Get a fucking job. Get a fucking job. And take care of your fucking daughter, but the bitch will never do that, cause bro, I have no sympathy for this bitch, bro. The only person I feel sympathy for is the fucking daughter.
Can't stand him. He's a real piece of shit.
So this is where things get really dark. You remember how on Instagram, I'm going to show these here on the screen, she was showing how he has a gun. She's scared to go back to the house because of it, because she doesn't know what he's going to do. She also says that he broke into her house. She called the cops, but the cops didn't do anything. Well, in this audio, okay, this shows how scared she really was.
He's even worse than ever. And then, I have to lock myself in the room, or he'll.
She's obviously not scared enough if she's going back to the fucking house. She's obviously not scared enough or terrified for her life. If I'm terrified for my life, I'm not going to the place that has me terrified for my life. It's just that simple. The bitch is playing victim.
I'm just ready to go. I don't care what happens, good, bad. I don't care, I just want to be done.
So now we've all seen how this shit show has played out in front of all of us online. And you can obviously tell this is a toxic relationship. And for some of us, maybe most of us, we've had toxic relationships in our life. And we've learned that if you try to go back, the same shit happens or even worse things happen. So usually we learn from them and we try to avoid them. This is a case of a toxic relationship. But the difference between this one and most of ours is that she wanted something more from him. She didn't want to go and be with him because she loved him, right? She wanted more from him, money. And then him, on the other hand, what did he want? That poor guy just wanted his dick sucked and a girl to pretend she loves him because of how insecure he is. So you take those two things, right? And you should have known that things were going to go toxic because it was doomed from the start, you assholes.
Your insecurity and constant need for validation when you're trying to like devalue me every other minute, dude, shut the fuck up, man. That shit doesn't work on me. It just irritates me with you.
Just because you think you understand
So it works on you.
frequency and vibration, all this shit, shut the fuck up. Some bitch right now goes,
Well, we attract what we are, so how's he vibrating?
talking about Rob. Rob's the realest motherfucker. How's he vibrating? Bitch, you need your vibrator, you fucking ugly bitch.
And you want love, and you're not gonna get it that way. I'm sorry. Sorry that you only have to have money in order to validate yourself.
Go read another book.
That is fucking rich coming from the bitch that's taking literal I'm in fear for my life to get some I'm done. I'm done. That is fucking ironic. That shit is some ironic shit. Listen, their relationship is toxic. Everything I have to say, I kind of already said in the video. There's nothing more. Yo, stay away from relationships like that. If you're in a relationship like that, end it. No matter how hard it might be, no matter what bullshit, justifications, reasonings you're telling yourself, whatever delusional shit you're feeding yourself. When you know something is wrong, you could see that shit. Yo, my forehead, Jesus Christ. When you know something is wrong, you can see that shit, bro. Get out of relationships like that. You feel me? Get out of relationships like God. Get out of relationships like that and be yourself. Be to yourself. Be whatever for yourself and X, Y, and Z, whoever the fuck it might be. Just do your own shit. Y'all feel me? I'm gonna end this shit there, bro. That relationship is I wouldn't wish that shit on my worst enemy. Not on my worst enemy. Yo, I don't get twisted. It makes my hair shrink down so much. Like why? Like it starts out like this long, but then now as it goes on, it curls up to that. Why? I don't get it. It's so weird. It's so weird. Next time I'm gonna get box braids. I'm gonna get box braids next. Alright, I'm done. I'm gonna catch y'all niggas later, man. Peace. Hope if y'all enjoyed the video, man, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. We almost at 500 subscribers. We get monetized at 500 subscribers. Let's do it. Alright, man. If nobody told y'all niggas today, I'm gonna tell y'all. Oh my god, I love y'all, man. Peace.